Alright, we're going to continue the Lemonbuster's inspection of a Volkswagen GTI. I apologize for that. My camera shut down. It was overheating due to the 90-degree weather we're having here. A couple minutes in front of the air conditioner and we're good to go again. Anyways, as saying, you can take a look here in the engine compartment. See no signs of any major leaks or anything along those lines. See, we got a nice condition serpentine belt in there and whatnot. Take a look underneath here. As you can see, we got a little seepage around the valve cover. Not anything out of the abnormal at this point in time. See, there's no real sign of any leaks or anything like that. See, the battery box is a little bit busted here, but you know, probably due to being in and out a bunch of times. See, I'm going to go ahead and continue on here with the underside of the hood here. One area of concern I'll document a little bit is the oil pan seems to be pretty rusty, and my guess is it's from scraping so much while driving because the vehicle is so incredibly low. But at this point, we're going to take a look here at the left front wheel. As you can see, it's been painted gray. It's got a Toyo Extenza HP on here. About 6 to 7/30 seconds left remaining on it. Pretty good shape. You can see the brake rotors are a little bit rusty. We got about 75% pad life left on it, which is real good. At this point, we're going to take a look underneath here at the underside of the vehicle. This is here your sway bar links, your CV boots are in good shape. One of the other things you see here, it has an adjustable coil-over suspension on it, which is also aftermarket. Will help the handling, adjust the ride height. So if you want to bring it up some, you totally can. Take a look here at your CV joint again. Got your tie rod ends. That's pretty good shape. A little surface rust on the knuckle. To be expected. At this point, we'll take a look at the rocker panels here. You can see your rocker panels are pretty darn clean along with the other side. It does have some coverings on it from VW due to European noise regulations on the Autobahn. As you can see, the whole length of the rockers in pretty good shape here. You can see your aftermarket exhaust again here. Your rear aftermarket springs. You see here your rear tire. About 8/30 seconds remaining. It is also Toyo Extenza HP. This wheel has also been painted gray. A little bit of surface rust on the rotors. I'm sorry. Got about 50% rear pad life left, so that's good. At this point here, you can get a look at the control arms and adjustable rear springs. So like I said, you can bring the ride height up if it's too low for your liking. Here's your aftermarket exhaust here. Pretty nice piece. Looks to be stainless. See your painted diffuser again. Got a little surface rust in the subframe, control arms and whatnot. So your struts and your adjustable springs here. Got about 8/30 seconds left on this rear tire, which is also our Toyo Extended HP. Nice match set of tires here. You see your surface rust going on the rotor. Got about 50% rear pad life left. Notice this wheel has also been painted gray. As you can see here, the underside, you can see some fuel lines and whatnot. In good shape. You can see once again, you know, your rockers in real good shape. Just some real minor little specks of surface rust. So overall, I would say it's pretty darn good for a vehicle from Illinois. Rear coverings here. At this point, we'll move to the right front wheel. You can see here we got another Toyo Extenza HP, match set of tires all the way around. Typical little bit of surface rust of the other rotors. So these look to be about 75–85% left on the brakes here, maybe even a little bit more. They look relatively new, as you can tell by the silver paint here on the rotor. That's how these German rotors come. Brakes are just very recently done on this car in the front, so that's good. See here are about 730 seconds remaining on this tire. Good shape. See here, we'll take a look underneath again here. So our CV joints in good shape here. You can see your adjustable coil over and strut. Some surface rust on the knuckle and the strut. Very typical for a vehicle from this area. You see your steering rack is in good shape here. Your tie rod end. See if we can get a look at that oil pan for you. This car is pretty darn low. It's hard to see. Fortunately, it's hard for us to get the vehicle up in a timely manner for when we're doing the video portion. As you can see here, we've got a pretty good look here at the oil pan. You can see this sucker's pretty darn rusty. Great thing about these VWs, it's very easy to replace the oil pan. They're not very cheap. They tend to get whacked on curb stops and all sorts of stuff. So they tend to be replaced early and often. So your sway bar there, and transmission and whatnot. We're going to go ahead and take a look more on the transaxle side here. So there's a lot of covers on these things. We're not able to do any disassembly. You see your transmission, transaxle and subframe are all in good shape. And all your under panels are in good shape as well, which is unusual for a vehicle this low. At this point, we're going to go ahead and move inside the vehicle here shortly as soon as I replace the engine cover back on here.